If you want to hear what it's like to be an entrepreneur, a holistic master esthetician, or what it's like to be an influencer on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, this is the video for you. Hey everybody, it's Lisa, owner of Peaches Skincare. You can visit us at peachesskincare.com, and I also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to learn a little bit more about who we are and our holistic beliefs in skincare. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to our Peaches family. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell above to see when my videos come out and be a part of this family, this Peaches family. And if you're a peach, thank you. Thank you for helping me grow and spreading my message. I am 58 years old. I've been a holistic practicing master esthetician for almost 40 years and a CEO of a skincare company that creates food for your skin, or Peaches Skincare. I wear no foundation or concealer in these videos, and I have done nothing to my face. But if you have, I want you to be here. I am trying to change the message sent to mostly women every day that if we age, we are no longer beautiful. If we wrinkle, we are no longer beautiful, and that we are supposed to look like a Barbie doll. Although I like the Barbie doll movie, I thought it was pretty good. So we're going to do some questions and answers today. These are questions from all of you. I did not write down who sent them. I just thought we would do a few questions, and honestly, we maybe only will have time for a few, and if I feel like we should do another one or this video does well, I will definitely do more of these types of videos. But I think that they'll help you with your skin. I think they'll help you if you have other questions about what I do and what it means to be a practicing holistic master esthetician, for example. So Ken's going to ask me the questions, and remember, you can always ask me things with love and kindness below, and you can also reach out to me at lisa@peachesskincare.com or info@peachesskincare.com, and I would love to help you to have beautiful skin. So go ahead, Kent, with the first question.
First question, how hard is it to be an entrepreneur?
So I have been an entrepreneur, Kent and I have, since really I was 20 years old. We did not have a family that backed us up. We did not have a family that gave us a business. We have climbed and been kicked down and climbed and been kicked down a million times all by ourselves. And I'm actually very proud of that. It is hard having employees. We've had 7 holistic skincare salons, and it is a lot of work, but the buck stops with you. And I think it can be so challenging, but such a beautiful path as well. And for me, there have been tears. I am an empathetic. I have been stolen from. I have been lied to, but my character has always stayed true. And I think that's so important. And to any of you thinking about starting a business, don't let someone tell you you can't. Don't let someone be a naysayer. I have heard this so many times of late. I love to read biographies. I love to watch master classes. I love to hear about different people's journeys on becoming successful. And so many of them will say, and I'm probably not going to say it correctly, but in my words, there are going to be people close to you that will be the naysayers and that will not be happy for you or will not believe in what you do. And then you're going to grow and they're going to kind of stay where they are, and you start to grow and it's really difficult for them, or they don't want to support you, or they don't believe that you could be doing so well. And you just have to be humble and have no ego, and sometimes get rid of those people because you want to surround yourself with really wonderful humans. But just keep striving and climbing, and in the end, it's really you proving it to yourself and no one else. I hope that I answered that actually a few people asked us that. I think there were like 50 or so. Okay, next question.
Question 2, what does it mean to be a holistic master esthetician?
So I get asked this a lot, like thousands of times, so many times. I have been an esthetician since I was 20 years old. So people always try to do the math. I'm 58. How could you have started so young? I just did. I went to school very young, and it was my gift. You know, I always laugh because a football player, we were just watching the draft, and a football player can be gifted at 15, but for some reason, because I'm not an athlete or I'm not a singer or a performer, I can't have this gift. It is my gift. I can heal anything with skin if you will allow me to and be patient. And I have had the blessing of working with so many different holistic practitioners, as well as cosmetic surgeons and regular, Western medical doctors. And with that, I have been able to see how things work. I also say that because I have helped truly hundreds and hundreds of thousands of clients, it has almost been like a science experiment. And I see how natural works. And what that means is truly no pills, no procedures, no needles. And if you're an esthetician out there and you're doing those things, good for you. But I have always chosen to take the road less traveled. And when you can heal skin naturally, it is a beautiful thing that will always last. And so that's what it means to be a holistic master esthetician. Also, I do nothing to my face. I practice what I preach. There's always lighting with our videos. We don't use a lot of lighting. I don't wear any makeup. So sometimes I'll get someone say, your neck looks terrible, or you've got wrinkles under your eyes. And I just think, I don't care. I think I look great. I'm happy. I feel healthy. And I don't need to look like what the standard of what a woman is supposed to look like as she matures is. No wrinkles, no expression, big lips, and I'm not going to deform my face for anybody. So this is me, and I hope you love it, and I hope you stay. And if not, go find what brings you joy.
You may have answered this, but what is your background?
I guess I really have answered this, but really my background, there's a personal background, just really been alone since I was a really young child. I'm a striver, I'm a fighter, and and I think I answered the rest of it in the other question.
Another question, what is the hardest thing about what you do? There's YouTube, social media, clients, skincare, any of this.
Okay, this is a long answer. I'll start with YouTube, social media. The hardest thing is what I said earlier. I've taken the road less traveled, so I'm not very popular. I'm very unique. I'm very unusual. There are so many people out there saying they're natural, they're pro-aging, I don't know why I do that. They're pro-aging, they're holistic. And in fact, they do so much to their faces, or they wear tons of makeup. I don't do any of that. I really practice what I preach. I come on here with a little bit of blush, a little bit of lip gloss, eyeliner, and mascara. I have obviously letting my gray hair sparkle show for now almost 7 years. And I think that you get the naysayers, you get people that don't want to support you because you have a skincare product, or don't want to support you because you don't do all of those things. But then there's a beautiful part of it, and it's being able to touch so many different people all around the world. I had a lady from Germany reach out to me today. It was the most lovely message, and I just can't even believe that I've been so blessed to be able to do that for so many people that I could have never been able to take care of in one salon. I think the next one was clients. Clients are wonderful. The hardest part for me is when they don't listen. We are in a quick fix, instant gratification society. You want your food quick, so you're gonna call, for delivery. You want your groceries quick, so you're gonna have Amazon do it. You don't want a wrinkle, so you're gonna run down and get a needle poked in your face. Things that create change take time. Who we are as humans, as we evolve. I'm so different than I was when I was 20 at almost 60 years old. Allowing my gray hair, 7 years, it's not even fully white, and I kind of wish it was, but it took a while. Boy, that took a while. Getting in shape at my age takes time and patience. And if you really want to have beautiful skin, whether you're younger or older, younger, more mature, you have to allow the process. When I get an email and it's been 2 weeks and they're just, why are all my wrinkles not gone? Why don't I look perfect? I just sometimes want to scream and just say, my gosh, give it time, or allow things to happen. Be consistent. that's the hardest thing for me, because I know in my heart this works, and I know in my heart that if you will just allow yourself to get to the other side, you will be amazed at the results. And then there's the clients, and there's so much more of these that write me every day and say, thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you for getting me to stop Botox. Thank you for getting me to see that I am beautiful regardless of 15 or 80. Thank you. These are the beautiful ones, that I don't wear foundation and concealer anymore. That always is such a beautiful, beautiful message. So there's good and there's bad. I love it all. And even when I get the trolls, I know that the good outweighs the worst parts of it. Was there another part of that question? Was there the third one? Just skin. Oh, the hardest part about skincare? I guess that would be, you know, again, just the road less traveled. I do small batch skincare. Just wanting to keep everything American made, keep everything, you know, made in America, and business and jobs here. That's so important to me. And that costs us more, and we try not to keep, we try to keep our products very cost effective. They last. Anyone below that's a peach, let anyone who's watching know, when I say Flawless Exfoliator lasts you 3 to 4 months, it really does. So I think that would probably be the hardest thing about products. The best thing about products is just, it is my gift, and I understand it so well. And because I believe in it, I just want to shout it from the rooftops, and I wish everyone would listen.
You touched on going gray already, but there's another question about the difference between anti-aging and pro-aging.
So I'm going to touch on gray because I think it goes into pro-aging and anti-aging. If you're a woman out there who's saying, I want to let my color go, I want to stop putting color on my hair, I really do believe, and there's a video that I did, women in general put over 1,000 different toxins on their bodies every day, between the cosmetics we use, the hair dye we use, the bad shampoos, the bad body washes, the perfume. I mean, it goes on and on. The list is crazy. Hairspray, foundation, concealer. I really absolutely believe, and I just had this conversation with our physician the other day, and she does too, that so many of these things are what are causing the autoimmune diseases, the cancers in women. I'm not a doctor, but that is what I have seen over my almost 40 years as a holistic esthetician, master esthetician. So when I chose to stop coloring my hair, it was actually before we all went through the shutdown, the COVID shutdown. And I remember having dear friends tell me, you're gonna look old. Like this, it was kind of hurtful. Or men saying to me, well, why? Why are you letting your hair go gray? And I just thought, what if I said to you, well, why are you letting your weight get out of control? Or why are you, I don't know, like, it just amazed me. Here's a really great story. I was at a restaurant and a lady said to me, she was looking at me kind of up and down, and she goes, wow, you can really pull that off. And I went, oh, and I thought, gosh, is it my outfit? What does she mean? And I said, oh, what do you mean? And she goes, you know, the gray hair. She goes, it looks really beautiful on you. And she was a pretty heavy woman. And I have to say, if I had said to her, wow, you can really pull that off. And if she had said to me, well, what do you mean? Well, you know, all that extra weight. It blows my mind that people think that they can be so negative when you choose to be who you are. When you choose to be what's reality, when you choose to not use filters on social media, when you choose to go out in public and not have layers of foundation and concealer on, fake eyelashes, big lips, color your hair. And if you do, I love you, if that's what brings you joy. But be who you are. If you're really natural and holistic, be who you are. If you're really confident, be who you are. If you really want to send a message to the younger men and women, be who you are. And let's change that dialogue. So pro-aging, anti-aging, I use the term anti-aging. I am a pro-ager. That just means that I'm not going to change my face for any ridiculous standard. I am not going to change the lines from crying, the wrinkles from laughter. Do I have products that soften them? I sure do, because I want to be the best I can be as I mature naturally. Do I have things that help you heal your melanocyte damage? I sure do, because I want you to feel great without having to cover it up without all of that makeup and foundation and concealer. But pro-aging just means let's send the message that we as women are beautiful as we age. I was at the gym today. I saw a Botox commercial. There was not one man in it. It was all women. Why do men get to age with grace without all of the pressure of what women are constantly thrown at every day? So to me, that is what pro-aging is. And we use the term anti-aging because we're trying to say to make it easier, to make it softer, to give your skin, for me as a skincare esthetician and a CEO of a skincare company or a founder, it's to help you to not cover up the things that bother you, to not inject the things that bother you. So pro-aging, anti-aging, I think they can work really well together. And that's really what my message is. So was that the last question? So in closing, I want to help you have the skin you've always dreamed of, whether you're a young teenager really suffering or a mature woman and you think this is the end. I had a 58-year-old today say, well, I'm 58, I know there's nothing that can be done. And I thought, is she not listening to me? Of course there's something that can be done. If you want to do this journey with me, if you want to be patient, if you want to be consistent, email me, lisa@peachesskincare.com or info@peachesskincare.com.